Hello everyone, and today I'm gonna be doing an overview of my pack on Gmod. I think it's pretty good. If you look at this camera over here, it's a camera. And I'm basically going to be showing you all of the features of my pack on Gmod. Yeah. Let's switch back to this camera. If I can freaking walk. Okay. So, as you can see, I have a few weapons on my back. I have words on my gun. Walk back. It's really hard to maneuver with a camera. I mean, like, seriously. I have a top hat. I totally forgot that I even had that. It's been so long. I have the sword, and then the pistol, which is facing the wrong way. I just realized. And then there's the excess features, just like this. You can't really get it very well in camera. Like, here we go. So there's that. Whenever I crouch. Then there's the other stuff. I'm gonna have to go over to this camera, because this is a slightly bigger one. If I hold down H, I can actually do both at once, which I think is pretty cool. I'm actually gonna load up the pack thing to remember what else I have here. Oh yeah, okay. Go back to here. Actually, wait, no. Go back to here and pull out a decent gun. Not this one. This one doesn't count as a gun for some reason. Okay, that doesn't work. Okay, back to this camera. Yay! I don't know if it actually shows up on cameras. That might be why. Oh, everything's backwards. Okay. I have this. Pretty great. I can do there's like one other thing that I don't remember. Oh yeah, when I'm no clipping, I have drones, which is pretty great. There's something else. I'm just gonna check pack. So, whenever I am either typing or voice chatting, which doesn't work because I'm on a single player server right now, all alone. Yep. And now I'm gonna do a tutorial on how to do all this stuff. Yay! So, yeah. Okay. Get rid of those cameras because I don't need them anymore. Go into the pack editor. So, this for now. Tutorial as well as all the other stuff. So, If you wanna download this, there we go. Just gotta wait for it to not be laggy. There we go. Here is the Steam Workshop thing. I assume this is recording this thing. So what you do is you search for pack 3, just like that, PAC3, and then it's this one. So this pack 3, it's rated 5 stars by Caps Admin. If you want to download that, that's the picture and everything. Okay. Now, okay, so first thing you want to do if you're gonna make anything with pack is click on this. So what you have is completely empty. You right click and then it shows up all of this, and this is all the stuff that you can do. So the first thing you want to do is click on model just by itself, not click any of these, just click model, and then it will make a white sphere on your head. Once you have that white sphere on your head, go down here, it says under in this bit right here with model, see, I just want to make sure you can actually see my mouse because it might be difficult. Boom. This, when you click on the 3 little dots right here, it loads up the whole entire Gmod spawn menu, and then you can go through all of these. Some of them may be slightly laggy, as you can see, because it has to load them manually, because it's a separate thing. See, you have all your stuff. You can also search up here, which is quite useful sometimes, even though not a lot of stuff shows up, because it's not a very good thing. You can click through all your mods right here, of which I have a few. I don't like have that many. There we go. And there you go. So choose something from here, like something from this. You might have to open that up and then you can click on this. And then once you've selected something like this Minecraft torch, it will appear in the same place as this. You might want to turn on T-pose like that, which for some reason I still have the animation, but I don't actually know why that is. This probably won't happen to you because for some reason this is just with me. It doesn't happen to any of my friends. You might also want to enable advanced mode because that's what I have on, so you can like change all the color and everything. I think that's about all the stuff that you'll need. Oh gosh. Okay, once you have this, you can, right here, it says bone. You click the 3 little dots and you can change which bone it's connected to. So you can attach it to your hand. If you click, then do that. You can also, if I click on bone again, you can also attach it to like basically any bone in the source character's body, because they have a lot of them, so they can do the movements. So I want to attach this to my head. See? And then you can rotate them around by clicking and dragging on the little arrows. So if I move around right here, see, there's a little blue arrow which you can use. Grab. So you can move, drag that around. There's the green one, and you can basically drag this in any direction. Go back here. You can also move them around by grabbing the little dots. So if I grab it like that, put it like this, stick it inside of my head because I want it to be like that. Boom. Now you have that model. And then, boom, it's there, and when you turn on the pack, it will be there. And you can do that with anything. Then, gonna delete that. The next this is the more complicated part of pack. You want to go to event just by itself. Click on that. It will load the little clock thing up in the top, right there. Then you gotta go down to the bottom here where it says event on all these little words. These are really tiny. So I don't know if you'll be able to see them very well, but it's this one. Click on the 3 little dots and it'll load up this tiny little prompt here. And this is all of the things that you can do with the thing. So the first thing you might want to do, which is the easiest, is just type in IS. These are all the easiest ones to do except for this one, and this one, which I haven't been able to get working. So you want to say, maybe when I'm no clipping, it says is in no clip. Click on that, and it will automatically turn on. You want to undo root owner and redo affect children only, and then you can spawn in models or animations. So now that you have this, what you want to do, this is what I did, you want to model and then go things over here, animation. Then you want to hover over the, hold click on the animation, like that, and then move it over this, so that's completely filled it in. Boom. Now it is part of that, which means that this will affect this. And then, right here it says sequence name. You want to click on the 3 little dots next to sequence name. Boom. Now you have all of these things. These are all of the animations that you can use in the game. So there's quite a few of these. They're all numbered. There's 464 animations in the game. So your search will be very useful in this. So say I want to be sitting on something, I could do just the generic sit, which would make me sit down normally. Or I could look for other sit animations. So these are all animations that you can use while sitting. My most favorite one is the Sit Zen, because it works very well if you're trying to sit on something while no clipping. Now you have this. You can now put models or whatever you want. That's what I did. Put a model in there. Do all your stuff with the model. So say I want to sit in Mario Kart thing. Or this. Have a decent TV. Then what you want to do, change the bone to the pelvis, because then that will be what you're currently sitting on. Okay? And you move this around. The thing is, you can't T-pose when you have an animation on your character. So take note of that. So you may want to do the animation after you've placed all your things. Even though that would be hard, because then they wouldn't conform to the animation. There. Now we have a TV connected to where we're sitting on. I want to slightly rotate that. There you go. Then, what you do is you click on the event again, and click invert right here. Boom. Now, that's inverted. So if I go out of this, see, I want to enable cheats so that I can actually. There we go. I'm in third person. So this is me just walking around, but then when I no clip, I'm sitting on the TV. And I can just fly around as normal. And it doesn't actually affect anything. It doesn't actually exist. So other people can't touch it. That's how to do the no clip part. Then, I just gonna delete that. You can do another event. This one is the most simple event. Type in button right here. You have the button. And then once you've selected it, down here at the bottom it says button. At the very, very bottom right here, you can click on this and type in a button. So it's like, I want that to be X. Now X, go away script errors. Go away! Oh my gosh. Okay. So, now it's set there. You want to do the same thing. Unaffect children only and unroot owner. Now, you can do models and animations and everything. So what you want to do for the dance, if you want to have a dancing animation on X, which is what I have, want to go up here just because you want to get the stage. You don't want to just stand on nothing while dancing. It's got to be special. So you take this. This is interesting because there's a bone called invalid bone. So click on bone. Down here at the very bottom, there's a bone called invalid bone. Select that. Now, position this correct because it won't move according to your character. It only moves as you walk around. So that means you can have a stage while dancing without the stage flying everywhere. Now, go to model, do animation, and then sync with the name. You can actually download new animations on the workshop if you want to. Like you can download taunt animations and everything, but these are all the ones that I have. So I just type in taunt if I could freaking. I don't remember how to spell this. And click on name. No. Sometimes this doesn't work for some reason. So here's all the T's. So for some reason I can't search for them for some reason. That just happens every once in a while. So you can look here. What you want to choose is taunt dance, because this is a dancing animation. As you can see, it's quite fast. There's also the robot taunt, which you may have seen in some. What I want to do is dance though. Now, as you can see, this is going really quite fast. So down here it says rate. You bring the rate down a bit. You double click on it, you can type in something. So maybe 0.2. Apparently that's not slow enough. There. That's it. Maybe 0.3. There we go. So now you have your dancing animation with you have your button set, and for some reason it hasn't set. There you go. Button is X. Then you gotta invert it. Doop. And then, as you know, holding down X, you now have your dancing animation. You can move around and everything. And then the next thing you want to do for your dancing, you gotta get music. So, you have to have WireTool downloaded, which is a mod. You have to have WireTool. Just so you know. You go down here to sound. It will load up as no sound. Hover over that. Down here, it says sound. What you want to do, exit pack editor, go back into first person, go over to wire. Here, under other, there's a section called sound. Open that, and open the sound browser. It will lag a little bit. You can actually import your own things if you load up the things in Gmod called, well, if you go into the files and then go to Gary's mod, if you go to local files and then Gary's mod, all one word, inside of the local files, you can then make a folder called SOUND, which is the actual sound folder, but it doesn't exist. Once you have created the sound folder, again, you can actually upload things. So I have uploaded my channel thing. So I'm just gonna copy that. Then, pack editor, right here. Then, just copy and paste the actual name of it. You want to tap the button after you've gotten out, so that it won't continue playing. Then, boom. That's how you do that. So when you hold down X, it will play the music, do the animation, and also you have your platform. Just gonna delete that. Wait, I want to actually load my thing so I can remember what else I have. Voice chatting, typing, and everything. Those are just all events, so if you just look for those and then invert them and then have all your stuff in them, is crouching, fire bullets, etc. And that is how to make a decent pack. Wait. Oh, I can't stop recording.